Hey guys, today we're here at Bartlett's Reef. We were planning on going out to the race, but it's too rough. It's started to calm down a little bit more, but we're out here at Bartlett's. We're closer to the lighthouse, so it's going to be a little rocky. Hopefully catch porgies, maybe some sea bass. We'll see how it goes. The race is a spot known for its striper and bluefish off of Fisher's Island, but the waters were too rough, so we went to Bartlett's Reef. Fish on! Fish on! Fish on.
Whoa, no.
First fish of the day is on the line. Big porgy. Big porgy. Second fish on. This guy feels better. I think it's another porgy. Yep. Get in here. Fish number 2. Oh, this guy feels like another good, solid fish. Come on, please be a sea bass. Or...
Oh, that's a bass.
Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a big one. Big sea bass. That last fish that I caught was a sea bass, and it was my first keeper sea bass of the year. Little baby sea bass. Little baby sea bass. I went from catching a keeper sea bass to a baby sea bass. Hooked up again. Hooked up.
Okay, let's start on porgy guys. Unless you want them.
Hooked up again. Another small sea bass. I mean, I'm liking this sea bass. The size, not so much, but the amount.
Yeah, well, you're in 35 feet of water. Gotta remember that.
Woohoo! We doubled up. I'm on now. AK just caught one, and I just got one now. Oh, it's a sea bass. A small sea bass, but another sea bass nonetheless.
We got plenty porgies.
AK's on a good fish.
Oh, it's a bass.
It's a sea bass. No! Right at the boat.
No! You couldn't wait to get the... That was a keeper!
Good fish, good fish. Oh yeah, I think.
That's a fish.
Oh, it's definitely a fish. Oh, it's a fluke. It's a fluke. It's a small though. It's a small. It's a small. Oh wow, it's a decent fluke. Not bad.
Wow.
Well, I caught a fluke, so today I've caught a fluke, a sea bass, and a porgy. Woo! Oh, I'm hooked up, hooked up.
Oh, that's a net. That's a net. Give me the net.
It's shaking, its head shaking a lot. No, it's a porgy, it's a porgy. It's a, oh, it's a, oh no, he's not foul hooked. Another good porgy. I think we'll keep this guy.
Hold up. I'm on. Get the net. That's Porgy. It's Porgy. Another porgy. That's a good sized one. I don't know, Cole, you want to keep him?
Sure, why not?
I'm getting bites. Getting bites. Set the hook, I'm on.
Oh, it gives on a good one.
That's a porgy. I got it.
We doubled up.
Doubled up.
Now. AK just caught one.
Double header.
Oh, it's a sea bass. A small sea bass, but another sea bass nonetheless.
We got plenty of porgies, so I'm going to let this guy go. Catch you up later.
Good fish, good fish. Feels like it's... oh, it's a porgy. Alright, maybe not so good after all. We'll probably throw this guy back. This guy is crazy. It's got hooks in it. Keep it. Keep it, make it.
Get the net. No, that's one. No, get the net.
AK's on. He's got a porgy.
Let's go.
Alright guys, we finished our fishing trip and now we are here in AK's kitchen. We're going to be cooking the fish. We caught 2 keeper sea bass and 8 porgies. AK, how are we going to prepare the sea bass?
First, yeah, we're going to start with the sea bass. We're going to cook it with some panko, butter, lemon, salt and pepper, of course, and see how it goes.
Let's get cooking. Just put in the lemon on the fish now.
This is going to be very lemony.
Alright, now we're just putting some panko breadcrumbs on the fish. So now we got lemon, butter, and some panko breadcrumbs. And now we'll put it in the oven. We got the sea bass. Now we're just gonna put it in the oven.
Just taking the sea bass out. Looks pretty good.
Alright guys, we just got the fish out of the oven and now we're gonna try it. We ended up putting some pepper on there. Oh, that's really good.
Very good. Just feeling for bones, because we're not the best filleters. There's one. Everything else is good. Let's get down the tray.
Alright guys, starting off with some pepper. This is the porgy. We already finished and ate the sea bass. Now I gotta grab the pepper. Sprinkle a little bit of that. Alright. Now it's time for the lemon. We got the strainer on it so that the seeds don't get out. We're just doing a little bit. Alright. Good. Alright, we're putting the second batch of Porgy in. It'll be about 15 minutes till the second one is ready. Time to take the first batch of Porgy. Here's our first batch. We got another batch. It's really hot, it's smoking a lot. So we just gotta wait for it to cool down, and we'll put it in the mixture, and then we'll have our fish cakes. Alright, the second batch is done. Now we're just gonna put it into the mixture for the fish cakes. Alright, so we're about to mix the fish in with everything else. We're using a fork, not a whisk, because we want to break everything up. Alright, so now we're just going to take turns making the actual fish cakes. So basically what we do, as you can see, AK is taking the mixed up fish, breadcrumbs, salt, and pepper. We actually added a little bit of butter just to try it out. Make it into little patties, and then we're just going to put it right here until it's done cooking. We're just flipping them over now.
Griddle.
The griddle, that's what it's called. Last one. Alright, both sides are done cooking. So now we're just putting them on the plate. The Porgy is done. We made this in a fish cake, so it looks like this. See how it tastes. It definitely is a lot more fishy tasting.
But you do get that with the Porgy being a lot smaller, and it's just how they taste. Some people like it, some people don't. With the variety of fish that we've caught, it's not one of our favorites, but fun to eat, fun to catch.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed the catch and cook video. We might be making more like this later in the fishing season. Might be catching some blackfish later, bluefish, striper, and I hope you guys enjoyed.